that another day, in case that another day you would like to repeat the class once again. So maybe you have something pop up on your screen, you just need to accept that's it. Okay, so let's cross the legs in Svastikasana. Roll your shoulders back. Release the shoulder. Release both sides of the neck. Join your palms and bring them next to the sternum in Namaskarasana. Close the eyes. With an inhalation, we will chant the Om 3 times. Om. Bring the head down and release the hand. And slowly open the eyes. Okay, good. We will start just laying down on the mat. And we'll start with the legs in Baddha Konasana, legs like this. It's just that as we are going to lay down, first go into Baddha Konasana, and then slowly place the hands on the mat at each side of the buttocks. Go into your arms and slowly lay down on the floor. Okay, lay down completely. Try to bring once again heels next to your puris and stretch the arms above the head. Stretch as much as you can the back of the arms above the head. And just relax the groins, relax the thighs, and let the legs going down, knees going down. Close the eyes if it works better for you. Let's release the tension on the abdomen and also on the neck. Try to relax the diaphragm. And keep stretching the arms away from the ears and bringing the back of the arms down against the floor. Now we will cross the legs in Svastikasana. Svastikasana is we just close the knees. Svastikasana is the cross of the legs that we did in the beginning of the class. So cross the legs in a Svastikasana and let the knees going down once again. Keep the arms above the head. We are crossing the legs in a Svastikasana. And observe each side of the buttocks. Observe each groin. Observe the abdomen. And now change the cross of the legs. Let's change the cross of the legs. Wonderful. Very good. Now just simply bring the knees together, soles of the feet on the floor, and turn to the right side. And come up. Okay, good. We are going to do Supta Virasana, but also it depends if you need something for your back or not. So I will show you without any props, just laying down on the floor. Virasana is this action of opening the legs a little bit and sitting between the feet. So I'm sitting, my buttocks is on the floor. So this one is Virasana. If we have knee issues, I don't think that you can sit on the floor. Okay, most likely you will need some height, some bolsters or something. So those, if for someone it's possible to do this, you will go slowly to the floor, lay down on the floor, stretch the arms, and you will do this Virasana. If it's too complicated to keep the legs, the knees together, legs together, you can just try to separate a little bit the legs, and it should be easier. Okay, so this is the final Supta Virasana. For those that this pose to be sitting like this between the feet is too complicated, or even going back is hurting too much. For those that going backwards is hurting too much on the lower back, please just stay there. Just stay in Virasana, okay? And stay in Virasana, but because if it's hurting to go backward, I am pretty sure that it's not very simple to stay in Virasana. So do something like you can bring, for example, blocks where you can sit. See, I'm higher, this is 7, and this is much comfortable. It's completely different, and I'm not suffering from the knees there because there is no pressure on my knees. So just with all these alternatives, please choose the one that is the proper one for you. Okay, that's good. Luis, try to bring the knees together. See. Alejandra, if you have blankets for your back, it's also for the head too. Huh? You have the other balls there, yes. There, and stretch the arm. Okay, the bolster is for that. Okay, good. In the case of Luis and Cecile, please interlock the fingers and lift the arms up towards the ceiling. And keep lifting the arm, bringing shoulders away from the ears. Belly in towards the spine. Good. Luis and Cecilia, bring the arms down and change the cross of the fingers and go up once again. Alejandra and Francesca, keep stretching your arms above the head. Francesca, I think that you could go down. I don't know if you need the support. Yes, no. Is hurting where? In your low back? Okay, okay, now. Okay, no, don't worry. Luisa and Cecile, bring the arms down. Okay, good. Now, all of you, we are going into Adho Mukha Virasana. So what we are doing is just, we are saying just here, all of you, just go into Adho Mukha Virasana. We will return to Virasana, Supta Virasana then, because the goal is to work on Paryantasana. And I'm pretty sure that for the moment, then the name is not saying much to you, but then you will see. So from here, now, just check what I'm doing with my head. So what I would like you to do is to bring the head like this. So in a way, I'm bringing the crown of the head to the floor. I'm turning the toes inside, hands on the mat, and then I'm bringing the knees up, but I'm trying to not lift the head from the floor. So the crown of the head is touching the mat, my hands and the feet. And I'm going into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's try this version, this preparation of Adho Mukha Svanasana. For some of you, maybe for some people, it won't be possible to keep the head on the floor, but at least intention. Yes, go for it. The head is the result of the shoulder blade coming inside to our body. So the head is just the action of the trapezius, shoulder blade, shoulders, all of it. Lift the knees and go into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Yes, yeah, very nice. Now all of you walk towards the feet. Walk towards the feet. Place the hands below the shoulders, heels in line with the hips. And now pressing with the fingertips on the floor, pressing the fingertips against the floor and pulling the thighs back. We will move the chest forward. Move the chest forward. So fingertips against the floor, thighs back, chest forward. Once again, press with the fingertips against the floor, the thighs back, and the chest forward. Forward, forward, and forward. Now, walk once again with the hands. And meanwhile you're walking with your hands, keep the thighs, keep pulling the thighs backward. Keep pulling the thighs backward. And go into Adho Mukha Svanasana. And from Adho Mukha Svanasana, go to Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Roll biceps towards triceps. Biceps towards triceps, shoulders blade in, trapezius down, and keep the thighs back and up. Open the back of the knees. Chest upwards towards the ceiling. Keep rolling the biceps towards the triceps. And now with an exhalation, move the thighs back and up and go into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhalation, once again, move biceps towards triceps, I'm not stopping here because I know that we have worked in this action in another class at the beginning of the year, of this year, and then backward. Not this year, 2022. I mean September 21. Good. Now once again, biceps towards triceps, and go into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Walk a little bit towards the hands, walk, and move the chest upwards towards the feet. Biceps towards triceps. And go backwards. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Walk with the hands towards the feet. Cross the arms in Baddha Hasta and just lay down. Move the elbows away from the legs. If someone is pulling the elbows, see how I'm doing? Move the elbows away from the legs and bring the armpits and the chest towards the legs, but not the elbows. Okay, just the armpit and the chest towards the legs, but not the elbows. Some people, this is very easy because you're very flexible. For some others, this is very hard. Now move the elbows away from the legs and chest and armpit towards the legs. And change the cross of the arms. Okay, change the cross of your arms. And once again, the same. Move away the elbows from the legs, away, up and away, and bring the chest towards the knees. Chest towards the knees. Elbows away, chest towards the knees. Nice. And now bring one hand to your waist and the other one, and slowly come up into Tadasana. Okay, good. Tadasana. Interlock the fingers on the back. Stretch the arms and pull the arms away from the buttocks. Okay? Try to stretch from the shoulder towards the elbows, towards the head. Okay? So stretching the arms in that direction. Keep sacrum downward. Good. And now from here, just you will turn the head to the right side. Turn the head to the right side. Look at the right wall of your place. Okay, and keep pulling the arms. And by pulling the arms, we are pulling the arms and you turn the head to the right side of your house and you will pull a little bit more the left arm backward. Okay, so I'm pulling more the left arm, meanwhile I'm turning to the right side. Like if I want to bring the left side of and left chest towards the left side. And at the same time, I'm turning the head towards the right side. Now, bring the head to the center and turn the head to the left side. We are turning the head to the left side and we are pulling the right arm backward. Good. It's like a massage in our neck. Good. Now relax, return to the center and release the arm. Okay, observe what I'm going to show you. We will change the way that we are interlocking the fingers on the back. But first, I want you that next time that you are doing the same, so we are interlocking on the back, we are pulling more the left arm when we are turning the head towards the right side, okay? But when I'm turning the head to the right side, try that your head, look at me, just look at me one moment. Try that the head is not like this, see? We should have, those that have been taking classes with me, they know this, the ears in the same line, okay? So when we are turning, ears not like this in the same line. So we are stretching both sides of the neck. And we will turn as much as possible, and we will try to see how much we are able to see around, not just the right one, but maybe even on our back, okay? Let's try. So change the interlocking of the fingers and, and turn the head to the right side. Turn the head to the right side. Good. Ears are in the same line. And keep turning the head as much as you can and observe how much you can see from the back of your house. How much you can see. Good. And keep stretching the left arm backwards, backwards. Nice. Now return to the center. Change the, no, don't change the interlocking, sorry, and go to the left side. Turn to the left side. Pull the right arm backwards. Keep both ears in the same line. And keep turning and observe how much you can see from the left side of your house when you're turning. If you can see even more than before. Don't let the right arm go into the front. Bring the right arm back. Please, right arm back. Don't turn with the shoulder. Pull the right arm backwards, backwards, backwards. And relax. Okay, good. So, from Tadasana, open the legs. Spread the legs apart. Feet parallel and stretch the arms. Remember that we are always turning from biceps towards triceps. Okay, stretch the arms as much as you can. And when you're stretching the arms, this feeling of opening from the center of the chest towards each side. And now turn to the right side and keep pulling the left arm. Turn the head to the right side. Oh, okay. Yeah, Supta Baddha Konasana, but some high on the head, Francesca. Okay, not just laying on the floor. Yes. Yes, and now with the head to the right side, turn the right foot towards the right side and go into Utthita Trikonasana. But the head is looking down. The head is looking down. And now when you're looking down to the right foot, try to bring down the left ear. Left ear coming down. Can you feel it that when you're bringing the left ear down towards the right foot, can you feel how your left shoulder is coming down? So keep the ear over there and lift the left shoulder. Lift the left shoulder. Good, and now come up of the pose. Come out of the pose, turn the feet towards, and let's turn the head to the left side and turn the left foot out. Stretch the body towards the left side and go into Utthita Trikonasana. The head is looking downward. Head, I'm looking my left foot, looking at the left foot. And now try to bring the right ear down. Right ear down. Very well. And can you feel it how the right shoulder is coming down? Now pull the right shoulder upwards towards the ceiling. Pull it upward. Nice. And return to the center. Very good. And close the legs. Close the legs, relax the arms. Okay. Are you okay? Yeah. No one is feeling dizzy apart Francesca? It's not simple to work this area, okay? When we involve the neck and the ears and all this, it is very complex. That's why in the asanas, in the yoga, the last thing that we learn is the orientation or where we are bringing the head, okay? So once again, just open, spread the legs apart. I don't care much if you're jumping or not jumping. Do as you want. Stretch the arms and turn the right foot out, 90 degrees. So still try to spread apart your legs a little bit more. Open wider, okay? And now, okay. And now go to the right side. Francesca, don't turn the head, okay? Because you are just coming up. Don't turn the head, just stay in Uddita Trikonasana. And if you want, you can do it against the wall. The rest of you, turn the head and look up towards the left arm. And now try to bring the right ear towards the left arm. Right ear towards the left arm. And try to watch the left hand with your right eye. The right eye is looking at the left arm. Come up. Okay, go out of the pose. And go to the left side in Uddita Trikonasana. Left side, Uddita Trikonasana. Turn the head and look up, look upwards, look up towards the right hand. Right hand is on the earth, and with my left eye, I'm looking at the right hand. Left eye to the right hand. With the left eye, I'm looking at the right hand. Exhale, come out of the pose. Don't jump, just close the legs and relax in the asana. Okay, slowly go down, lay down. Keep the arms in front of you. Okay, and bend the right leg in the kasana. So we are bending one leg with the other arm. I'm lifting the chest. And the most important here is that you don't have any tension here in your trapezius, in the neck, in the shoulders. So release the shoulders and bring the trapezius down. Meanwhile, you are stretching your right side, now change. Go to the left side. The abdomen should be released. Release the left leg and go into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Walk with the feet towards the hands. And come up. Slowly come up. Okay, once again, spread the legs apart, spread the arms apart. Hands in line with the shoulder and turn the right foot outside 90 degrees. Now, bend the leg and bring the hand on the back of the right of the right foot. Bring the left arm to your hip, to your waist, sorry. Okay, keep it just there. And now, just as we did in Udita Trikonasana, bring the head down and look at the right foot. Look at the right foot. And bring the left ear down towards the right foot. And now move the left shoulder away. And now from there, you will turn the head and look upwards. But keep the shoulder, keep the chest as you have it. And now in the other way, what we need to do is to bring the left ear down. Left ear is going down and the right ear is coming up. Left ear is coming down and the right ear is coming up. Turn the head, Cecile, and look up. Turn the head, Cecile, and look up. And now come out of the pose, relax. Good, and let's do the left side. Turn the left foot outside, extend the arm, bend the knee, and bring the hand on the back. So turn the head and look down. When you're looking down, try that both ears are in the same line. But most likely that your right ear is pointing down. Now move the shoulder, the right shoulder away. Move the right shoulder pointing upwards towards the ceiling. But don't move the right ear. Right ear down, right shoulder up. Right ear down, right shoulder up. And just simply, all of you turn the head and look up toward the ceiling. Look upward toward the ceiling. Move the head and look up. And bring the right ear down and the left ear up. Right ear down, left ear up. And relax. Come out of the pose. Close the legs. Okay, good. You will need the wall and a block, okay, to do what we are going to do right now. But first, I would like you to observe. Just a moment. Okay. So all of you, you know the pose of Ardha Samrasana. So we have block. Wait. Yeah. So you have a block, and you're bending the leg, and you're pressing the hand, and you're coming up. Okay. This is there. This is Ardha Samrasana. Now, my head is touching the wall. My two shoulder blades, they are touching the wall. And in general, what is touching more the wall is this buttocks. The buttocks, the side of the leg that is stretched. I should try to bring both buttocks to the wall. And then, of course, I will turn the head. Just look at me, please. Don't go into the pose yet, because then you will stay there forever. And when we look up, I'm with the right leg. The left ear should go down and the right ear should go up. Okay, see, I don't know if it's clear when I'm talking about the ears. Okay, one ear going up. Okay, good. So go for it. We will do the right leg. So go into the right leg. And now you should feel shoulders blade touching the wall. Now the back of the head for the moment is touching the wall. And both sides of, both buttocks, both sides of the buttocks, they are touching the wall. And now let's work on the ears. Turn the head up. I don't care much what you're doing with the hand. You can keep it on the waist. You don't need to stretch that hand. And turn the head up. Look upwards towards the ceiling and move the left ear down and the right ear up. Left ear down, right one up. Very good. Release, left, bend the right knee, go down, and change. Go to the left side. Left side. Bend the left leg. Lift the body, keeping the right leg parallel to the floor. The left foot is pointing towards the block. Good. Shoulders blade are touching the wall, buttocks, both sides are touching the wall, and the back of the head now is touching the wall. Now turn the head and look upwards. Look upwards towards the ceiling and bring the right ear down, left ear up. Right ear down, left ear up. And when you're turning, try to feel if there is a part of your head that is closer to the wall. Because if that is the case, it means that your ears are not aligned yet. Try to align the ears and try to bring one down and the other up. Now bend the leg and release. Come out of the pose. Okay, now all of you go down and relax in Supta Baddha Konasana. So Baddha Konasana, Baddha is this action. Supta Baddha Konasana. Supta means lying down in Baddha Konasana. And once again, we stretch the arms backwards above the head. And please relax the neck. Now that we are relaxing the neck. Close the eyes and relax the whole body just for a moment. The fact that sometimes we are feeling dizzy when we are working this area. It's because we have a lot of tension. So from the moment that we are working on it, we can feel dizzy. Okay, release. Bring the hands next to your body and slowly, don't use the yaps, come up, the pose. We will do a preparation of Paryankasana, that is what it was telling you in the beginning. And we will try this a few times. Ideally, Paryankasana, I will show you first the pose, perhaps, so you have an idea what I'm talking about. So I will show you what is Paryankasana, and then I will show you how we will prepare to arrive one day to Paryankasana. So Paryankasana is the action of bringing the crown of the head to the floor with the legs in Virasana, and then bring the shoulders straight in and just stretch the arms from the back like this. In a Urdhva Padahasta, it is Paryankasana. It's a back bend, it's a mix of back bend with restorative poses. But we will try first. Alejandra, she's already trying to do from Virasana. We will do it first from Baddha Konasana. So this is what I want you to do. From Baddha Konasana, you will lay down, and when you're here, look, this is the first way we will do. The arms against the floor, the hands against the floor, and I'm bringing in, shoulders straight in, belly should be relaxed. The low back should be very long to avoid having pain on the low back. Shoulders straight in, and I'm just letting the head going backwards like this. And I relax, I go down, I stay a moment, I take my time, my own rhythm, and then I go again. Okay, we'll do it a couple of times. You will repeat over and over again, and you will take the breaks that you need. First from Baddha Konasana, and just like this. Let's go. Let's go. I will be watching you in case that I need to adjust or to tell you something. Meanwhile, you are practicing. Ale, relax the belly. Luis, I can't really see you. It's a shame. I just seen your chest and the team, but not much. So if you're doing something weird with your back, very good to see. Yeah. So you do, you relax, and again, you do again. Better, Francesca, so I will see you better. Alejandra, bring the sacrum and bring the coccyx towards the heels. And create space on the low back. The belly is relaxed, nicer. All your attention should be on the shoulder blade, bringing shoulder blade in. And don't lift the buttocks. Buttocks are always touching the floor. Okay, I let you, all of you, to do it, to try it just one more time. Once you have finished your last time, you will just come out of the pose. Okay, so look at me just one moment. As I was saying, the idea is to prepare and to be ready to do Paryankasana one day properly. It doesn't mean that you're gonna do it today, okay? But some of you have pain on the neck, or you have issues on your neck or whatever. So it's a pose that we should go be careful. We should be careful, okay? So we will keep the legs in Baddha Konasana. We will keep going backwards, but I'm not bringing the head down. I'm using a blanket or a bolster or something, so the floor is closer. And I'm trying to bring the crown of the head to this support. But as you can see, I keep using my arms, okay? So there is, I'm not leaving my whole weight on the neck, not at all. I'm doing the action to bring the crown of the head, touching this, but I'm all the time thinking, and this I want you to do, I'm all the time thinking about like lifting the chest and bringing the shoulders blade in. Okay. And then I release my head and I go down because you will need it after a while. Okay. So let's try this. If it's too hot, just put more blankets. Okay. I don't want you to feel like, or maybe it's not the crown of the head, maybe it's the back of your head. Let's see. Gracias, Luis. Ahora sí te veo. Nice, see. Yes, like that. Keeping the action of the shoulder blade, keeping the action of the lifting the chest. Nice, Alessandra. Yes. Yes, nice, all of you. Keep using your arms and hands. You don't need to stay longer. If you feel like, okay, I'm done, then you release your head on the support, because in a way it's an opening, is a back bend. You will repeat it another 2 times, but take your time, okay? I don't want to push you. You will see. When you're ready, you will do it another time. Paramkasana is the typical pose. Guruji used to say that each and every single pose should have something of Tadasana and something of Shavasana. So it's a metaphoric way to say that every single pose should have something, should have a passive, passive side and an active side. Paramkasana have it because we have our legs, they are a little bit passive, but we are working with the chest or the upper body in a very active way. Once you have done your 3 times, just lay down on the floor. And if it's possible, leave the head on the floor, just flat on the floor, your whole body. I'm saying if it's possible because perhaps you need some blankets, but if it's possible, just flat on the floor. Okay, now bend the legs and turn to the right side. I would like all of you to do Setu Bandha Shavasana, but first of all, I would like to know if you feel okay, if you're okay. Yes? Okay, the neck is okay? Okay, so Setu Bandha Shavasana, if you have a block, you can do it with just one block. You can use block like this or like this. Okay, so this is, just to be clear, this is level 1 of the block, this is level 2 of the block, this is level 3 of the block. So it's going to be easier to talk like that, or the level of the block. And as you know, in Setu Bandha, you have to put it on the sacrum. So if I'm doing level 3, level 2 will be here. Don't use level 1 because it's going to be too long. And you know, we are doing Setu Bandha Sarvangasana for you to be able to relax the neck. And so it's very important if you do a really nice Setu Bandha Sarvangasana. We will stay quite long in Setu Bandha Sarvangasana, so be ready to do a long Setu Bandha. So the sacrum is coming up. I'm placing the block exactly on my sacrum. I'm rolling the biceps towards the triceps and moving the shoulders away from the ears. First, please just stay here. Don't turn the head as I'm doing right now because it's not good. It's just, you're gonna stay here for a while. Okay, it's like a Chatuspadasana. And then we will interlock the fingers and slowly, if possible, you will stretch the legs. I'm saying if possible because maybe for some people it won't be. And you will stay in the other. You will stay here if it's not possible. Okay, let's go. So first we stay in Chatuspadasana. Okay, take your time. Yes, yes. Just bend the legs, bend the legs. All of you bend the legs. Luis también, flexiona las piernas. Feet parallel. Try to put the feet below the knees. And don't interlock yet the fingers. Just stretch the arm. And move the biceps towards the triceps of both arms. Nice. Move the shoulders away from the ears. Keep moving the shoulders towards the hands. Place the hands on the floor. Don't interlock the hands yet. Hands on the floor. Hands touching the floor. Yes. No crucen los brazos todavía, Luis. Manos en el suelo. Palmas de las manos tocando el suelo. Okay. Now move the shoulders away from the ears. Shoulders away from the ears. And let the shoulders going down. Let your sacrum be supported by the block. Your eyes are going into the direction of your chest. But it should be a natural chin lock. This chin lock is made by the action of the shoulder blade. Close the eyes and stay there just for a moment. Now slowly stretch one leg and then the other one, and interlock the fingers right now behind the block. If it's possible for you, stretch the legs. If you cannot, you cannot. Relax, relax the neck, relax the whole body. Bend the legs again. Bend the legs again. Bring the hips up. And take out the block. And slowly bring the hips down. Oh, sorry, maybe I'm speaking too low. Can you hear me, Alice? No? So? Come out of the pose, go down of the pose. Let me see. Okay, now it's better? Should be better. Yeah, okay. Good. And slowly turn to the right side. Okay. Tirandandas en Baddha Konasana, sorry. Place the hands on the back, fingertips in the floor, on the floor, sorry. Roll the shoulders backwards and just move one leg and then the other one to the floor. Keep pressing with the fingertips against the floor. Lift the chest, lift the body. And now let the two legs down. If the soles of the feet are turning and looking up, it's normal. Now, try to not use your hands, keep the hands on the back, and open to Upavista Konasana. Good. And Baddha Konasana. One movement, Baddha Konasana once again. Okay, just stay there. One moment. I have my PC on the block, and I saw that when I return to Baddha Konasana, the PC moved. So, okay, once again, Upavista, Baddha Konasana, Upavista. Right leg up in Upavista. Down slowly. Bring the left one up. Down. Baddha Konasana. Knees down. Lift the chest up. Upavista. Janu Shirishasana. Just one leg in Baddha Konasana. Good. The two legs Baddha Konasana. Two legs Upavista. The other leg in Janu Shirishasana. The other one, Baddha Konasana. Upavista. Now, again, the left one in. Try to bring the right one on the top of the left thigh, okay? 1, 2, 3. This is an Ardha Padmasana. Now, Upavista. One like in Janu Shirishasana. Now it's the left one coming over, okay? 1, 2, 3. This is a difficult side for me. And open, Upavista. Nice. To the middle, Baddha Konasana. Upavista. Left leg to the middle. Now, right leg on the top of the right heel, of the left heel, sorry. This is Siddhasana. Open the legs, Upavista. Right leg in the center. Left heel on the top of the right heel. And if you can, like me, because this one is less difficult, just use the hand. Nice. Open. Upavista. Baddha Konasana. Upavista. Janu Shirishasana with the left. And now turn to the left side. To the left side. And bring the body, the belly on the leg. Okay. Doesn't matter if this one is lifting. Relax the head on the floor. Nice. Hands on the floor. Lift the body. Open the legs. In Upavista. Now, bring the right one in Janu Shirishasana. Turn to the right side and move the head down. As you can see, it's much easier to go down if we are bending the leg. If you don't remember how it would be with the leg that is stretched, you can try to the other side, the one that is stretched. And you will see. Try the other leg. Try, all of you try the other leg, the one that is stretched. So you will see the difference and how easy was, how different it is. The one when we are bending the leg is different. It's much easier to go forward. Okay, now open the legs in your body once again. You know that all these poses are very good for our organs. Last one, Baddha Konasana. Do the nicer Baddha Konasana. And now keep the knees down as much as you can, and you will bring the arms up like in Vrikshasana. See that the knees go up? Okay, now lift the arms up. Lift the chest, the upper back away from the low back. And with an exhalation, pull the knees down. And relax. Very good. And you deserve a Shavasana. If it's possible for you, just lay down on the floor, flat on the floor without anything there in Shavasana. Okay. And if you need the support for the head, yes, Luis, very good. Bring the support for the head. If at home it's cold, put something over so you're not getting cold. You're really enjoying this moment of relaxation. Release the whole body. For those that are flat on the floor, observe the spine and observe the natural curve of your spine. Most likely the low back and the neck is not touching the floor. Meanwhile, the rest of the spine is touching the floor. And even if the low back of the spine is not touching the floor, what we will do is to invite to our organs to relax, moving the organs down towards the floor. So relax the organs towards the floor. Relax the abdomen. Is an intention. It's like the wish of releasing the organs and the abdomen towards the floor. That it's not something, it won't happen. I mean, it means that I will keep that natural curve of the low back. That when I'm bringing this action of like willing to release the organs towards the floor, observe how much you relax the abdomen. And if you are relaxing the abdomen, in general, your neck should be relaxed too. If there is no tension on the abdomen, in general, we should not have any tension in the area of the neck, the mouth, the lips, the tongue, the cheeks, the ears. And then, of course, this will bring that also our eyes are relaxed. The skin between the eyes are relaxed. And suddenly our head is relaxed, brain is relaxed. The hair, the shoulders, the hands, the back of the arms the feet, the toes, the legs are relaxed. As you are at home, you will stay as long as you want in Shavasana until you will feel that your body is very light. You are deeply relaxed. Then you will take your time and slowly you will come up. Thank you. See you next week and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye bye. Namaste.